Hi, my name is Young Woo, and I'm a college freshman majoring in business administration with a concentration in quantitative finance. My long-term goals is to grow this Metis company and ultimately, become a CEO, successful one. So, could you start by introducing yourself, your name, what you do, maybe even a little bit about your story and how you got to where you are today and what you aspire to become?
Okay, hi, I'm Ayush, and I have done bachelor's in architecture, and right now I'm working in a company. It's been a year there, and um, actually from the place where I'm working right now, it was kind of trying to reach there because there were only like four people who got selected from our batch, so it was kind of difficult to reach there. But I'm really happy that I've cracked that thing, and that's it.
All right, let's start with question one. So on your Instagram bio, it says that you're a documentarian capturing the disciplines others skip, right? What is like your exact habit, routine, or like those moments that you captured today that, 99% of other people skip?
Actually, I'm into cinematic type of videos. I mean, I'm much more into cinematography. You must have heard about Gox. Are you aware about Gox?
About what now?
Gox. He's a YouTuber. He's an
No, I haven't.
artist.
Oh, he's an artist.
You
Okay.
should, yeah, like you should surely look into it. I mean, he's really creative guy, and I'm really inspired by him. He's too much into painting, sketchings, and all, and he really documents each and everything. So that was the thing which really motivated me to even start that type of things. I did study, and for like 5 years I studied design. So I was too much interested into compositions, color theories, and all. So that's how I came here, and I really want to record my each and every level so that if anyone else want to reach there or want to grow themselves or develop their personality, though, so they can surely do that. I really want to help people in documenting themselves better.
Yeah, that's good. You have a motivated person you look up to and everything. Yeah. Okay, so on your bio, it also says, what is it? Motivation fades, systems don't. I think I saw that somewhere on your Instagram.
Okay, yes.
Can you like explain that? Like, what is this system in your life? Like, what do you do to stay disciplined? Because all your videos are about being a disciplined person, and I've seen all those cinematic clips and everything, which are really good. So,
Thank you. Um, Actually, I will tell you a little bit about my gym journey. It was like I've started my gym journey when I was in my college. I used to weight 44 kgs. So, that was a really skinny thing about me. 44 kgs, very less. So it was all because of my sleep schedule was all messed up. I had to do lots and lots of assignments. So I used to wake up till 5 a.m. in the morning and sleep for like 1 or 2 hours hardly. So that was the thing. Because yeah, architecture is kind of really really tough degree. Yeah. So I really thought of like working on myself because that was also giving me of a thing like when you're way too skinny, you feel like you don't have that much power. So, that the other person who is stronger than you, you feel inferior them, you feel a low confidence in yourself. So that's why I really wanted to work on myself, and then I used to go to the college. Then I used to teach tuitions to home tuitions to students so that I can have that money to pay for my gym fees and my little bit of supplements. That's all. So I used to leave for like 8, like 7 to 8 a.m. for the morning and reach home back by 10 after completing my college, my tuition, and my gym thing. So that's the thing.
That's nice. Yeah, I been to the gym for like a year or two, not that long. And when I started, it was mainly because of people who made videos like how you make those videos of those like gym motivational reels where you see people lift and it's like very inspiring. And like I didn't think I'd ever meet someone who actually makes this type of videos that like this talking to them. So all right,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
So what made you want to like document your gym journey and all those motivational systems that you have like online and like document it for a public audience? Like what like motivated you to do that? Because a lot of people just go to the gym by themselves, never upload anything about it.
Yeah. Actually, I was, I told you before, like, I'm too much interested into photography and cinematography as well. And I do have like account on Pixels. It's an online website where you can post your pictures. So I'm really interested into that type of things. So I really thought, why not, if I have the skill, I'm I mean I'm aware about the compositions, how to set the frames and all. I thought, why not to just post it to exhibit to everyone. I'm also into paintings. I mean, I just kept a painting here which I painted myself. I'll show you later. So like I thought, why not to document this and tell people, like, if you have that skill, you can surely show it to everyone so that other people also get inspired and learn by you. That's the reason. And one more thing, I don't want my that skill to go in vain. If I have that thing, I really want like others should also know, like, yeah, I do. And from my like from a school time, I used to be a really average student, not that good at studies, like the best one, but not even that low that he's not into it. That type of students doesn't get much attention. So it was, yeah, a little bit kind of hunger for attention as well, because later on everyone was like, oh, you do such good paintings, you have such nice photography skill, videography skill, I mean cinematography skill. So it was like kind of getting a little bit things which I really deserve, I think. So I thought, why not?
Your interests are very like creativity oriented with architecture and like paintings and cinematography. Like those are all like the creative aspects of your brain. It's like you're pretty different from me
Yeah.
because I am not that creative, so I'm more like numbers and math, so yeah, that's nice.
Actually,
Uh,
actually, that's the only thing I lack. I mean, I had computers till 12th. I mean, I was really good at coding. I got like I scored 97 or 98, I guess, in my computers. I mean, I was kind of good in coding, but later on, when a counseling had held in a school, they like, it was not like that. I was like dedicated. I want to be an architect. It was just school counseling. They came there and they just said, if you have a good drawing and you have science, you can go for architecture. You can stay creative in that field as well. So I thought, why not? Why not just go into designing field and just do the creative stuff which I really love to do.
all right, yeah. Can you walk us through a normal day in your life? What time do you like wake up? What's the first thing you do? And then like how does your day-to-day basis look like?
Okay, I mean, nowadays, actually, the office in which I'm working right now, we have flexible hours. Like, you can go whenever you want. You have to just go there, do your work for like 8 hours, and just come back to your home. So, according to that, my schedule is also like, it's not that rigid. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. just to be motivated enough. It's like I have to, I wake up around 7:30 or maybe around 8. Then I get ready for gym and I leave by 8, by maybe 8:30 or 9, somewhat like that. Then I do a session of like 1 hour or 1.5 hour. And between the session only, I record the basic clips which I use in my reels. And just after coming from back from there, I just like I live with my family, so my mother prepares all the breakfast and lunch, and I just prepare a little bit of the meals which I take as an additional for my health. And after that, I just leave for my office, just just spend their time and do my work. And just after that, and when I return back, I do have a dog here. I mean, I have a pet. So I just take him for a walk for like 1 hour, and just during that time, I just talk to my friends wearing headphones, because that's the only time, because I don't want to be like too busy in my life that I don't feel connected to everyone. So it's like, and it's not like rigid that I will call a one person every night. I call my random friends because I don't want to lose contact with any of them. And I also like try to call them and connect with them so that just in case if they needed a person to talk, then I could be there. So I really like to do that type of thing.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a very vibrant life. You got your social life, your disciplined part of your life. You go to work every day. You got a pet you take care of. It's a lot of things you do. Yeah. Um, so you
Also on
said,
weekends,
yeah,
like, yeah, yeah,
yeah, you can continue.
okay, sure. Okay, okay. Also on the weekends, I go for running as well because for like when I was in school, I used to go for a run of like 8 to 12 kilometers daily. So I really don't want to lose that habit as well. So I just maintain that cardio part of my life.
Running was probably my least favorite things of all the exercises. Yeah. I did cross country in high school, so I had to compete in the 5K races, and 5K was just like terrible because like there's like 20 something
Why
minutes of
so?
running for me. So it's like, oh, yeah. All right. So you said that, you juggle architecture, portrait making, cinematic filmmaking, and also hybrid training is what you do.
Yeah.
So can you explain to me, like, how do you manage such a busy life, while staying still disciplined? Do you not have days where you just want to like give up and like take a break, you know?
Like things get difficult when you start thinking them as a task or maybe as a daily thing which you have to do. So it gets tiring mentally. If you take them as a part of your life, it won't be a big issue for anyone to do it. It's like just like if you like to eat something, I mean, you will just definitely go and buy for it and you'll just have it. So you have to take these type of things as like just lightly only. If you start stressing over it, that okay, I have to go to gym, I have to go to gym, then that thing will like after a while it's gonna bore you. That thing happens. I mean, if you think a lot about something, that overthink how overthink works. So that type of things. If you take it as a task, then it will be a difficult for you. If you take it as a part of life, it will be normal, just a normal thing for you.
And what do you think is like the most important quality or trait a person can have to not give up and keep going?
Okay, a person. A trait, it would be, I guess, being selfish. You know how? Because if you're selfish about yourself, I mean, you have to be selfish. You have to think about yourself first. Like if you don't do this, then how that thing is going to affect you. If you do this, and how that thing is going to affect you. I mean, you have to be selfish. I'm just being honest because I did that, and I really think that actually worked for me because there was a time when I used to think a lot about others, like how that thing or the activity is going to affect others' life. But as long as like I mean, it's gonna doesn't affect me, I'm fine with it. But if it spoils my mental peace or my like any of the issue, it gives me any problem, then I'm sorry, then I have to back off with that. I'm kind of selfish with that. and I think everyone should.
Yeah, that's actually that's good advice. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Okay, what would be your number one most important habit or routine that you believe everyone should start right now?
Have it. I would say believing in yourself. That's the biggest thing. I mean, if you believe in yourself, then nothing in this world could stop you. Just have that
Sh
confidence that yes, you can surely do it.
but what do you think is like the line between confidence and arrogance? Should you believe yourself to the extent of delusion, maybe?
Well, I mean, can you like little bit tell me about more about this one question? I mean, I didn't get it what you're asking
Oh, like
exactly.
because one can be very, very confident and believe in themselves, right? But
Okay.
you can become a little too confident to the point that you become arrogant, right? So what do you think is like the line that you cross where like should you believe in yourself all the way to the point that you're like completely delusional that you think you can achieve something that's like almost impossible? Should you like believe in yourself for those things or like know your limits?
Um, I would say, I mean, how do I explain this? I mean, as long as that confidence thing is not affecting others, I mean, in a negative way, and giving you a good, I mean, a boost, then I would say that is fine. That's a line I would say. Otherwise, if something is, I mean, if your activity or your thought is harming someone else's life, it can be a anyway like mental peace or maybe in because I work in an office and I do have seen that environment that there are people who talk rubbish about other people behind the back so that they doesn't get a good increment or maybe harm their career life. So that is a really negative thing I would say. So that type of thing I would say, I mean, if your activity or if your thing is harming others, then you are definitely wrong with that.
Yeah, that's good advice. Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
So,
So I mean, that's the only way a person should define its line. That yeah, I cannot cross that thing because we do have control in our life, but if something, and you're also aware about like which type of life you have, but you're not aware like what the other person is dealing with. The person who's sitting, maybe he's smiling right in front of you, but you don't know what type of pressure or what type of things he's dealing with, he or she is dealing with. So you have to be careful with that, and that's a really sensitive thing I would say.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So, you have a lot of videos on discipline and talk a lot about discipline. Um, were you always disciplined growing up, or did you learn it?
Oh, actually, I do have this habits from my school, and I would say, yeah, actually, I was disciplined. Because I would say uh, yeah, I was disciplined from the very beginning. Because I used to wake up for like during school time also I used to wake up for like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. just to have like sleep on time, wake up on time, because I'm like too much into following all type of rules. And I don't know why, like sometimes I think why am I following all type of rules? I mean, no one else does, but this thing happens to me. So yeah, I was like disciplined.
Yeah, okay. So there's I've seen a lot of reels where people say, is it discipline or motivation? What's more important? We've heard a lot of that, but I want to ask you something a little different. Do you think discipline or obsession? Which one is more important? Because there are different, because obsession can lead you to be not disciplined as you're too hyper focused in one area.
Obsession versus you said. Discipline.
Obsession.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, I would say, uh, I would say just be obsessed with your thing. Discipline comes along with that.
All right. Yeah.
You have to be obsessed with every like the type of thing you're doing. The discipline is secondary. It comes along.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. What's the coolest project that you've ever worked on as an architect?
See, for now, I've been all outsourcing US projects. Out of those, I did it was a hospital design I did, and it was actually the software which I use is Revit, and it's really complex software. I mean, for me, actually, it's just been a year for me, and and but that was a really really good thing for me because I have learned a lot from that project. So I really think that I cannot like tell you the directly the name of that project because these are the things which we have to keep confidential. So yeah, that was the only project which I have worked on that, and I really find it really interesting for me.
All right. You're doing a lot of things, right? You've done architecture, art, photography, fitness. Is there anything else that you want to learn or master that you have not touched yet?
Actually, for now, the things which I think which I can do, most of the things which I have done till now. Out of those, I think I would really like to keep it limited only now, because I think it's time for me to be so good at it so that no one else could do that better, or like they have to practice a lot to reach there. So other than that, I haven't thought much of this type of thing for now, but like seeing every Pinterest post, I think I should really give it a try.
All right, yeah, so you're honing down on your skills that you currently have, becoming even better
Yeah,
at it.
but I'm not limiting it because see, recently I have seen model making videos and all, and so I and for that, just for testing my skill, I was just giving it a try that I can even do it or not. So I have just modeled a small aeroplane. It was there and where I kept it. So and surprisingly, it came out really well. So I was like, yeah, I can do this as well. I'm into modeling as well now.
All right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? More focused on the art, the architecture, or the fitness, or something else maybe?
Actually, to be honest, I think like my architecture thing is going to be my base, the my primary source of everything, my knowledge, my yeah, economy wise, sorry for that. And I would I would like also love to do all the paintings I do, and also documenting. Like during my college days, I have learned like many softwares. These type of softwares, that was not in a part of a syllabus as well, but I've still learned them because I was really like I have that hunger to learn. And was in my entire batch, only I was the one who had like lots and lots of experience about the softwares. They used to come to me and ask me like how to like and which type of software they can use. So they're like that. I really have that hunger to learn, and if I really get something interesting, I'm not like rigid, but I won't do anything or like that. If I get something really interesting, I will definitely learn it. For that, if I have to wake up entire night, entire day, I can surely do that.
All right, yeah. Final question, just the last one. Imagine every person in the world is watching this right now. What is the one piece of advice or message you would give to them?
Actually, the message I have already made it clear: be selfish. Be selfish for yourself. give priority to yourself. I mean, you're the only one who is going to support you at the time when you fall, and just celebrating yourself as well. If you are, if you think you have achieved something, just celebrate it. Be happy about it. Don't think like don't limit it. You have that thing and you can surely do it. Just be selfish.
All right, thank you. That was a good last message, good ending. You were very consistent. You have your same messages every time. You don't change up your words, so that's good. Yeah. Anything else you want to say or ask or comment about before we end the podcast?
Yes, I want to ask you as well. Like, do you also want to give a message to everyone who's watching? Okay, who might watch this? Any
My
message from your
message.
side? Yeah.
I think stress tolerance is probably the best indicator for success by far. And if your stress tolerance level is like up there, like nothing can stop you and you're unstoppable, like your car broke down, you girlfriend broke up with you, you just got fired from your job, you have tons of debt, you just got kicked out of your house, like whatever it is, like if all of those series of events happen to you, the person who decides to pick themselves up and say, all right, I can do this, and be able to tolerate that level of stress, I think is gonna make them successful.
Yeah, I'm the strongest.
Yeah, and the
I
strongest,
mean,
yes.
being mentally strong is the strongest strength a person can ever have. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
good thing.
pure raw willpower. Did you know
Yeah.
about so there's a brain part that in the human brain called the mid-singular angular cortex. I think that's what it was called. Yeah. And that brain part is basically the seat of willpower, is what scientists are kind of calling it, because it's bigger
Okay.
in athletes, it's bigger in CEOs, it's bigger in people who have went through immense challenge because they have tolerated that amount of stress before. So that brain part is bigger for more successful people. That's people have already found. And they're starting to think that it also has relation to your willpower to even live, because people who commit suicide have a smaller brain part like that. So the people who have those, the brain actually gets bigger. It's like a muscle, right? The more harder challenge that you go through and the more stress you tolerate every time, that brain part gets bigger and bigger and bigger each time. And your willpower essentially just gets even better every single time. Yeah, I saw it on another podcast by Andrew Huberman, who's a neuroscientist, I believe. Yeah.
That's a good thing. I mean, I would also really love develop my that part of brain.
I'm sure that part of that brain for you is big enough already with, with your
By
discipline.
the way, what's your age? Age, by the way.
My age?
Yeah.
I'm 18. Mhm.
Oh, you're just 18. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's really
How old are
good to
you?
watch. Like I'm 23.
23. Oh, so you're very young too, and you're already an architect, got already lots of photos and portraits, and so.
Wait, I was also about to show you that painting which I made. Just a sec.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Can you see this? Okay, just a second. I will just turn off the blur.
You painted that?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, I could never paint anything like that. How long
Actually,
did it
this
take
was a
you?
I guess 2 days.
2 days
That two
only?
days. Yeah, we have that practice now. I mean, I've been doing it for a very long time. I will also share you my that. website where I post pictures, but I'll show you a very little bit of them. I mean, I haven't posted for a while. Let's see. Actually, I'm much more into human portraits and photography. I also posted on Pinterest, but I'll show you that one because right now that website is not working.